If you're in OFM and you've been scammed, then you, my friend, are a certified donut. All too many times I'm reading in the TDM Business Telegram that people are getting scammed and they're atting people and saying scammer, scammer, and I'm looking at it and thinking, it's embarrassing that you're even in a position to try and throw someone else under the bus. I get it. If they're a scammer, then they're the scum of the earth. But frankly, you're just as much of a loser if you're the one that they're taking your dough off. At least they're getting paid, bro. They're taking your money. So you hate on them, but they just took your money. So you've got to accept a little bit of responsibility here and figure out why you're being scammed. First, creators. This one blows my mind. How on earth are creators scamming you? We're years and years into this business. Never really had this problem. I just don't get how that happens. If you have a suitable contract in place, then the creator, by proxy, cannot scam you. If you're delivering your service and invoicing appropriately, then you're going to get that money. You're either going to invoice it and it gets paid, or you're going to hire someone like Kevlar to come along and recover the funds for you. The only way that you're ever going to get into this pickle is if you didn't do enough due diligence to set up your contracts correctly, or you didn't offer genuine value, in which case it's not their problem, it's yours. Next, traffic providers. If anybody has the ability to drive traffic, then ask yourself, why would they not just drive it to their own pages? Now, there are some exceptions here, and in fact, I know a few traffic providers, but they aren't going to occupy a Telegram group and offer services out to any Tom, Dick, and Harry. These traffic providers are working strictly with the big agencies, people like ourselves, because they understand the contractual value of working with us, compared with just a bunch of people that can terminate immediately. The kind of people that can offer genuine traffic want to work with the best creators and the best agencies, because it gives them the chance to make the most money in the most secure way. So if there's somebody in your DMs who just popped up and said, hey, offering traffic, don't fall for it. Or at the very least, if you're going to try it, use a middleman. This also goes for really anything in the Telegram space. If someone's offering you the chance to buy accounts or creators, for example, if you're using the model marketplace, which look, you know our stance on, but if you're going to do it, then at least have a think about how you can make sure you don't get scammed. Or even if you're just buying any old service, use a middleman as a gateway to make sure you don't get scammed, because the middleman will prevent you from having to pay somebody that didn't deliver on their service. There are plenty of middlemen out there. In fact, they're equally as popular as the actual service providers at this point. So you're not going to have any trouble finding a middleman. Make sure you use this to eliminate the risk of being scammed. All in all, you have to remember that people online are still strangers. And even if they've sent you a nice message and they're giving you a little bit of free value, there's often an agenda there, okay? Anybody of real value does not have the time to sit in Telegram, talk about shit and try and sell you some sort of service. Have your wits about you and understand that they're probably pursuing something with disingenuine intentions, and you're the one that's going to fall for the scam. You got to take accountability, because that's your fault. You don't know.